What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of reaction of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Today's episode 15, titled Return to Kamino. So of course I'm recording this. I said my last reaction. This reaction also come out late. It just came out this Friday, but it's come out a little bit later than that. Like I said, my last reaction I was away, and the previous reaction before that one, I was away on vacation, so I wasn't here to cover episodes 14 and 15 when they came out. But I'm here now to cover them, so yeah, that's why I'm a little bit late. I'm actually recording this on the same day I recorded the episode 14 reaction, but I changed my shirt to be a Star Wars shirt for this episode because, you know, the last two episodes, I need to have us have a Star Wars shirt on for these last few reactions. I'm feeling hot in this shirt though, so I mean, it doesn't help when like every Star Wars shirt I own is like black, sun, wearing black and like when it's hot out with the sun doesn't help usually. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, of course, last episode, of course, Rex sent the batch after Gregor. We saw Gregor again finally after a little bit to save him. He was a clone deserter. He presumably his chip didn't activate because of the explosion he survived. They kind of just said he survived that, and that was that. He probably came back to the Republic at some point after that, like and such, because that's why he was part of the Empire. He's training the new recruits as stormtroopers to replace the clone troopers and such. They want to go rescue him. Then they rescue him, but then Hunter got captured in the process, and now Crosshairs is interrogating him. They're presumably taking him back to Kamino because it's called Return to Kamino. The Batch are gonna go save him now at some point, and that's what's their name. I always mix up and forget the names of them. The one, Kamino, he's probably getting killed, and they kept the other one, the female one. They want more of a scientist, which she is, and he's more of a politician, so they don't want him. So they're keeping her around. They're also evacuating Kamino, sending a lot of their clones off-world, so the Empire can't get them and such. So all mysterious purposes is going on. But yeah, we're now in the stretch of the end of this season. This is like, from what I've read, is that this is like a, of course, the 2-part season finale, which makes sense. This is the first part. So a lot of stuff's gonna go down. Hopefully some really cool stuff. And it'll hopefully lead into something pretty interesting for season 2, because we know that's coming now. So yeah. So without further ado, let's get into episode 15, shall we? Let's begin.
Using my comm won't work. They'll know it's a trap. They'll still come for you.
Yeah, they will. That's the unfortunate thing for you right now, Hunter. God, I'm really feeling hot in this shirt.
We are up and running.
Let's go get Hunter.
Alrighty.
His communication device has just been activated. It appears he is no longer on Daro.
What do you mean? Where is he?
He's on Kamino. Dun dun dun. I wonder if maybe Hunter will lead a revolution on Kamino with the other clones that are still left, because they're about to be replaced.
So you're the one they call Hunter. The destruction your squad caused on Ryloth got my attention. I leave this to you, Commander. Stay on schedule.
I question the clone's motives with his old squad. I don't trust any of them.
If his plan fails, none of them will be a problem any longer.
Why would you have doubts still about Crosshairs? Like, you saw what he made you guys do. He's not pulling any punches.
Are you positive about these coordinates?
Yes, I told you. They're to a landing pad that we can use into Poker City.
Every platform down there will be swarming with troopers.
Not this one.
How do they even slip?
We're seeing 3 cruisers. Where's the rest of the fleet? Oh, Kaz, it's a good thing. Locking on to the coordinates.
Wait, how do you... Multiple times throughout, Clone Wars, even Rebels, you need, have some kind of passcode, clearance code to get by.
Going to get bumpy.
But they didn't use a clearance code. So they weren't even questioning the random ship that just flew by? I mean, I guess not, but usually they do. I don't know.
There is nothing here.
You have to get lower. Lower.
What?
If we go any lower, we will be in the water.
It's the only way to activate the platform.
Okay. Secret underwater platform. How do they get over there then? I don't see. Oh, they're still pretty far out.
How are we going to get into the city?
Yeah,
We'll
that's what I'm
take the
saying.
tube system.
There's a whole tube system under here? Huh, this is pretty cool. I guess like it's all rainy and water, no one would ever like find that stuff, I guess. Ooh, the fishes.
You, alright?
It doesn't matter. Saving Hunter is what matters.
She doesn't like being back here, that's what it seems like.
Where are all the
These
ranks?
helmets are pretty
When
cool.
did you start caring about them?
No Kaminoans either. This facility's being decommissioned because the Empire will be phasing out clones next.
Not the ones that matter.
Ooh, music change. I wonder maybe like
Detected entering the system.
if maybe Crossover Realize will be phased out so he decides to work with them.
Bother. They don't leave their own behind. Most of the time.
Oh,
You tried to kill us. We didn't have a choice.
And I did.
I mean, you willingly chose to stay behind, but it made it sound like he didn't like doing. He didn't. I mean, he didn't have a choice in doing this, but I don't know. Huh.
Not exactly. It's where I was created.
Here?
You all were here too.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
What?
Your mutations were enhanced in this room. Experimental Unit 99 began right here.
So it wasn't.
True?
They're not defects. It was on.
Possibly know that.
It was on
Only
purpose.
for a short time.
Anyone else think that's weird?
Wait a minute! I just realized. Where's Gregor? I just realized that. They dropped him off with Rex. I just realized. Completely forgot about Gregor.
Right down here.
Crosshair. I've seen what the Empire's doing. Occupying planets and silencing anyone who stands against them. You know it's not right.
You still don't see the bigger picture. But you will.
It's that inhibited chip in your head. It's making you follow.
We have an unauthorized entry on platform 5.
Curious to see how this happens. Because he's not gonna just turn to their side again. He can't. A lot of the visuals here look pretty good. Like on the planet right now. Like them outside specifically.
Hunter's on the move. This way.
Where are they selling all the clone troopers then? Like a place. I don't know why I'm thinking like a place be like eliminated. That'd be like super dark.
Crosshair's after us, not you. If things go south, we'll send you a signal.
I don't know. Well, I think Nalase wanted her back though. Oh, there's a flamethrower guy here too.
about
Well, they just gave it too easy, I guess. I think what else can they do?
You think we'd bring her here? We're smarter than that.
Lying was never your strength, Wrecker. Find the kid.
Oh boy. Ah, the training droids.
I have an idea.
Some stuff is about to happen.
We're loyal to each other, not some empire.
You weren't loyal to me. I was one of you. You may have forgotten, but I haven't. And it's why I'm going to give you what you never gave me. A chance.
What? What's going on there? Is he... His chip is still, like, strongly active. It's like, how could they just... You couldn't
I
just
think I've almost got it.
break it, could he?
Free.
Omega belongs with us.
You want to protect the kid, then let her go. Stop pretending to be something you're not, Hunter. We're not like the Regs. We never have been. We're superior. Think of all we could do. Together. We were brothers once.
Interesting.
Why would we trust you?
Oh boy.
Stand down.
Negative, Commander.
This is interesting. Holy crap. That's like a dead shot kind of move. Interesting. Like, he's like not...
Move it.
He's still pro-Empire almost.
I'm
But like, he still wants to be with, like, them all be together like they used to be.
You really don't get who we are, do you? Don't become my enemy, Crosshair. We never were.
Oh boy. That's a lot. Oh jeez. Oh boy. Then they
I believe you may have activated a few too many droids.
I
A
can see
few.
that, Daisy.
You think a few. Who's gonna win this fight? Oh, already stabbed him there for a second. What was their plan though? Because they're all attacking all of them. Well, he's helping them out for now. At least they escaped this situation. There's that music.
The commander lost control of the situation.
All remaining forces out. Let the clones die together.
Oh yeah, it does not care about crosshairs. What's gonna happen after this fight then?
You may fire when ready.
Fire when ready. Oh, it's like a Star Destroyer kind of shot. They only have precursors to Star Destroyers. That's what it's reminding me of. It's from Rogue One. I was trying to think of what the scene was exactly, but it's like a shot from Rogue One of a Star Destroyer.
This isn't you. It's your inhibitor chip. We can help you. Wrong. I had my chip removed a long time ago.
What? So he's
When? Does it matter? Yes.
he's just choosing to do this. Like, and so I guess why the burn mark there didn't really affect his chip because he took it out. Or maybe that is where maybe that's just the wound from taking it out. Something like that. No, I think there's a separate wound there.
Grab Crosshair.
So is AZ also going with them? Give me a crowded ship now. What was that look she just gave? Oh jeez. This reminds me of like the season 3 finale of Rebels. That's when like Thrawn just started bombarding their base. Oh jeez. Oh man. Or are they gonna get to the secret tunnel? Oh boy. That was quite an ending there, jeez. So definitely they're gonna use those, like, the secret tunnel way to get out. If they establish that, there's no way they're not gonna use that. Dang, that was... Alright, so then this upcoming Friday will be the final episode of the season. So, yeah. All very, very interesting. So, like, I'm curious to see how this goes. So he had his chip removed the longest time then. I mean, I guess that makes sense for Crosshair. I mean, he was always kind of... He was much more like of a hard ass. Like, he was kind of like not. He was like rude. What I'm trying to say. He was like not like the others were all like still kind of like kind, like, you know, funny and such, and like not as like more. They were more cheerful a little bit. Crosshair always had that more. He's kind of a dick motif to him. Like in the Bad Batch storyline from the Clone Wars season, when he's just start giving Rex crap on how. I don't blame you for leaving Echo behind. I would have done the same thing. Like, he's always kind of had that same motif. So, like, it makes sense that... I guess it makes sense that he is, like, he's pro-Empire. So I guess it doesn't make sense. I mean, it's interesting. So that's cool. So... But, so, like, was he allowed to remove it himself, or did they decide to remove it themselves? I don't know. I'm curious by that. So I guess, was there a separate mark on his head for when the chip was taken out? I guess there probably was. So, maybe, I don't know. Because, like, there's that burn mark there from, like, the engine, and then there's that separate wound in his head, I guess. I don't know. It didn't look like a separate wound, I don't know. But that whole scene at the end of just showing the Kamino station just empty, like, nothing, there's no one left there, everything's gone. That was, like, and just, like, kind of soft, like, music playing. That was really cool, like, because it was, like, also... That was essentially seeing that like empty station was essentially like showing basically how the clone era is officially coming to an end. I mean, we still have the Bad Batch and like a bunch of other people like Rex and Gregor and Wolf and all those other people. But like with that station gone now, the era of the clones is starting to die. They're no longer going to be a thing. Wherever those other clones went, I mean, assuming like if they don't explain where they are in the next episode, they'll explain at some point in season 2. Because like, who knows what will happen? I don't know. I completely forgot about Gregor halfway in the episode. I find someone was like, oh wait, where's Gregor? Like, where the heck did he go? So I guess they dropped him off wherever Rex was, which, like, I would have kind of liked to see where they were dropping him off, but I guess that's not important. And they'll probably explain it later on also, I don't know. But yeah, that was all... It was overall a pretty good episode. Like, seeing... Like, even if Crosshair is more pro the Empire, it is cool seeing how he still wants to be with his brothers. He wants them all, like work together and still, like, you know, be what they were, like a family and such. But, like, he's more twisted now because he's, like, pro-Empire and such. So, I wonder what's going to happen at the end of the episode. I don't know, like, next episode. Like, I'm assuming I'm not really sure. They have no prison cell on their ship, so what are they going to do with him? I'm not really sure. I'm curious. I'm also just curious to see what happens, like, because at this point, if his chip's been removed and he's very, like, there's no way his chip was. He still had his chip definitely when he gave the order to burn that whole like village and such, or burn those people. At some point, I don't know when. I don't know, maybe after, like before in the episode. What was it called? The episode where Cad Bane was there. Maybe that's, and when he showed up there, that's when his chip was removed, or like. Even before, like, right before the episode of Hera. I'm not really sure. I can't really tell when he would have had his chip removed. But that's all curious. So I'm not really sure. Or, yeah. So I don't know. Like, I can't really see them getting him on their side now if he's just like, this is how he is. So I'm not really sure. Yeah. I'm curious to see. Yeah, I mean, that was a great sequence, like, just that whole ending sequence, blown into place was pretty great. Seeing them fight the precursor to the Dark Troopers, basically, that was all pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm curious to see, honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen now next episode. So, I mean, they're going to survive, clearly, because they'll have that secret passageway. But yeah, I don't know, maybe Rex will come in to help out, or maybe someone else, I don't know. Because Nala Se had this whole thing she wanted. They wanted Omega for a reason. They wanted her. And so maybe... I don't know. I have no idea what will happen then. Like, maybe she'll help her out in the batch. I have no clue. And such. I'm not really sure. Maybe we could see Fennec Shan come back. I know she's still kind of under Nala Se's employ. So maybe... Well, also, another man. Let me go back to that one scene. About when it went to the place where they were born, like that part of the facility. Okay, so the way it's not like so Omega's older. Omega can't be older than them. No, I don't know. So I don't know what I'm saying. But no, so were the Bad Batch, like, were they purposely, their defects, like, they always said how they were defects, like something happened in the cloning process that made them like this, but like, their made it sound more like it was that she's saying that they purposely did that to them. So there must be a certain reason why they create these more enhanced clones. There must have been a reason. So yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens then next. Like, I'm really curious to see what happens in the next episode, which will be the season finale of the show for this season, and season 2 will come out. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Tell me in the comment section down below, what did you think of episode 15 of The Bad Batch? And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode, which will be the season finale reaction. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Hey, if you like that video, guess what? YouTube picked out a video just for you on the left. Or, if you want to take my advice, watch the most recent video on the right. Thanks for watching.